night of BTS's long-awaited Jin concert finally took place spectacularly, colored by cheers from thousands of soldiers who crowded the venue. However, the fun-filled night was marred by an unexpected issue. The news that Taehyung, one of the members of BTS, was suspected of doing something shocking, stealing something during the concert. This rumor immediately became the subject of heated discussion on social media, especially among the army. So, what exactly happened? The beginning of this rumor originated from a video uploaded by one of the fans on the social media platform. The video features a moment where Taehyung is seen approaching the main stage while joking with Jin, who is singing ARMY's favorite ballad. In one scene, Taehyung appears to take something from the stage property, then hides it behind his back while smiling broadly. This small act, while clearly looking like part of a typical BTS joke, immediately sparked speculation among fans. Did Taehyung just take something without permission? Asked a Twitter user, whose clip later went viral. Detailed analysis of video clips in the clip. It appears that the item Taehyung picked up was a miniature replica of the moon, one of the iconic decorations used as props during Jin's performance. Longtime fans may recognize this miniature as a symbol of Jin's song Moon, which is always a highlight of every concert. However, the scene turned out to be just part of BTS's typical weirdness that always makes fans smile. After the scene, Taehyung is seen proudly handing the miniature of the moon back to Jin, while hugging him in a joking manner. Jin, who seemed to be enjoying the moment, laughed widely before continuing the song. Clarification from official sources: HYB labels, the agency that houses BTS, immediately responded with a brief statement on Weverse. The moment between Jin and Taehyung at the concert was part of a spontaneous interaction planned to entertain ARMY. There are no serious elements in the scene. They wrote, in fact, Jin himself uploaded a story on his Instagram a few minutes after the concert was over. Taehyung stole my moon, but I think he can keep it in his heart. Don't be so serious, ARMY. Jin wrote with a laughing emoji. ARMY reaction: most of the ARMY immediately understood the context of the moment and responded with various memes and witty comments on social media. Taehyung is truly the best thief. He even stole the hearts of all of us, wrote a fan. The Taehyung the Moon Thief meme quickly became a trend, with various illustrations depicting Taehyung carrying the moon on his back. To cover this kind of spontaneous interaction is one of the reasons BTS is so loved by their fans. The humor, warmth, and chemistry between their members created unforgettable memories for the ARMY. So, even though Taehyung may have stolen the moon that night, he actually just gave fans one more reason to love his unique personality. ARMY, what do you think about this moment? Will this be part of BTS's history of mischief that continues to be remembered? Taehyung isn't the only BTS member known for his aging on stage. Over the years, BTS has built a reputation as a group that is not only serious about music but also good at creating funny and entertaining moments. In every concert, they often show a side of spontaneity that makes the audience laugh and feel closer to their idols. On several previous occasions, Jin, the oldest member known for his sense of humor, has also been involved in similar acts. One of the most memorable is when he deliberately picked the other members off the stage in his witty style during the Met speaking session with fans. Therefore, Taehyung's action of taking a miniature of the moon in this concert is actually in line with BTS's humorous dynamics that have become their trademark. Not only the ARMY discussed this incident, but several international media also reported this moment with various points of view. Headlines such as "V steals the show and the moon at Jin's concert," or "The mischievous side of BTS's Taehyung," appeared on popular media platforms such as Koreaboo and Simpy. The articles highlighted how BTS has always managed to create a unique experience in each of their performances, proving that even though they are global superstars, they can still maintain the authenticity and warmth that makes fans feel like part of a big family. Impact on merchandise sales: this furor also affected the sale of concert merchandise. The moon miniatures used in Jin's concerts, which had previously only been seen as stage property, suddenly became items of great interest to fans. E-commerce platforms such as Wevershop are reportedly experiencing a surge in demand for similar moon replica products. Even some creative fans made DIY versions of miniature moons and shared them on social media with hashtags like #MoonForV and Taehyung Stole the Moon. It shows how a simple moment can create a big wave in BTS's fandom culture that is always full of creativity. For some ARMY, this moment also has a symbolic meaning. Jin's song Moon is considered one of the most emotional songs, as it reflects an artist's unconditional love for his fans. In this context, Taehyung's act of stealing the moon can be interpreted as a representation of the close relationship between the BTS members, who support and respect each other's work. This is not just a joke on stage, but also a proof of how deep their bond is as a family that understands each other without the need for many words. That night, Taehyung not only steals the moon but also steals the spotlight. Known for his playful and charismatic personality, he always has a way of creating memorable moments. Even in the midst of an emotional concert, he managed to bring a smile to the faces of fans in his unique way. From small jokes to action-packed stunts, Taehyung once again showed why he's one of the most beloved members in the group. Will this be one of the ARMY's favorite moments in the future? With humor, spontaneity, and a genuine love for ARMY, BTS continues to prove that they are more than just musicians. They are real entertainers who know how to create magic from simple moments. Taehyung may have stolen the moon that night, but more importantly, he has won everyone's heart once again. As Jin said, let Taehyung keep it in his heart, and perhaps also in the hearts of ARMYs around the world. Taehyung isn't the only BTS member known for his aging on stage. Over the years, BTS has built a reputation as a group that is not only serious about music but also good at creating funny and entertaining moments. In every concert, they often show a side of spontaneity that makes the audience laugh and feel closer to their idols. On several previous occasions, Jin, the oldest member known for his sense of humor, has also been involved in similar acts. One of the most memorable is when he deliberately kicked the other members off the stage in his witty style during a speaking session with fans. Therefore, Taehyung's action of taking a miniature of the moon in this concert is actually in line with BTS's humorous dynamics that have become their trademark. Not only the ARMY discussed this incident, but several international media also reported this moment with various points of view. Headlines such as V steals the show and the moon at Jin's concert, or the mischievous side of BTS's Taehyung, appeared on popular media platforms such as Koreaboo and Simpy. The articles highlighted how BTS has always managed to create a unique experience in each of their performances, proving that even though they are global superstars, they can still maintain the authenticity and warmth that makes fans feel like part of a big family. This furor also affected the sale of concert merchandise. The moon miniatures used in Jin's concerts, which had previously only been seen as stage property, suddenly became items of great interest to fans. E-commerce platforms such as Wever Shop are reportedly experiencing a surge in demand for similar moon replica products. Even some creative fans made DIY versions of miniature moons and shared them on social media with hashtags like Moon4V and Taehyung stole the moon. It shows how a simple moment can create a big wave in BTS's fandom culture that is always full of creativity.